Greetings and welcome to the Fireside chat. My name is Garrus and with me is Jennifer, Sean, and Howard. Say hello.
Hello.
Hey,
So, what do
yeah,
we have
welcome.
for today?
Yeah, welcome to Dev Fireside. Uh, well, right off the top, I want to remind everyone that the Tuesday Dev Games is no more. It has been moved to Friday. It will happen immediately after this stream in about an hour. So if you are interested in taking part in our European Dev Game, stick around after this stream, and we will go directly into Dev Games.
All right.
Yeah. Let's see.
So
I've
now
been
from
playing
the
with
world of the new, what do we
what?
have? From
The
the
world of
world
the
of the
new?
new, yeah.
The world of the new.
What do
There's
we
no
have?
world of new, just a world of dead.
I see.
So just yeah,
Oh,
from the great beyond.
oh. Is that because it's like
No, no,
because
no.
it's
So like,
October or?
no, I just think that it sounds better. But since
Oh.
since you spoke, you must be from the land of beyond, Jen. So why don't you give us an update? You know, from that side of the world.
We need mood music for the land of beyond.
What do you mean like
Oh.
do you want news specifically from like here? Because I live in a rural town, nothing happens here. There's no news here.
That is interesting.
What's
I
up?
mean, no,
What?
that there is no news.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's I mean, we have like a weekly newspaper and it's like,
That's it?
oh yeah, there's this thing that 50 people might go to, maybe. Like, there's nothing.
That's not much.
No, it's just a rural town. There's nothing. There's nothing.
Yeah. So, anyways, Renee,
There's
can you
movies.
go to? Are you going to Paris or what?
Jesus.
Hey, do you want to go to
That's
Paris?
like Tuesday to Thursday, right?
Yeah.
That's a no, that's a predicament. You okay?
Oh,
I
you don't have to.
I'm not sure about it now, but
I just need you. I just need someone to basically be the Ember recruiter while like I go sightseeing. You know,
Ah,
I'll just come. Yeah,
I
I'll just
see.
come back.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, like it's also Paris. Fontainebleau is also the birthplace of bouldering. So I was obviously gonna go check out the climbing gym one day, but I need somebody to help me set up and run the booth.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I'll let you know because it's if it was a weekend, it would be about 80% yes, but since it's a work day, it's about 50%.
50%. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
That's
actually better odds than I expected.
that's not a no.
It's
Yeah,
not a
that's not
no,
enough.
yeah, but
You're
that's more
saying
like a
there is
maybe. I'm not sure
So you're
yet.
saying there's a chance.
you're
There
saying
is a
there is a
chance.
chance.
There's a
There
possibility.
is a chance. Better
Renee,
than
yeah,
better
Renee could
than
very
one in
possibly.
a million. You're saying there is a chance.
There is a
Mhm.
chance, but I cannot guarantee it. Okay, anyway. So,
All right. What are we
What?
doing? I don't know. Like we are going to put out a new build. I think next week. Not this week. Well, sorry, this week for internal, but next week. Next week, we're gonna put out another pub build for sure. Although this weekend, I don't know what the testing arrangement is like. Just alpha testing, just basically test sessions, player test sessions. I guess Jen can talk more about that. But we'll have another pub build next week. That will have quite a bit of the new effects in. It will have some from new sounds in. It will have some new levels, and so on. The one thing we didn't get it in is the new UI. Yeah, the unfortunately we're like a week and a half behind right now on UI. But I mean, the problem is like not getting UI in. It also means that some of the other systems, like the morality system, the notification system, the sort of the actual ping system, they won't be in because they require UI and HUD to actually make them work. So unfortunately, UI, because of UI, some of these things we won't be able to see. So that will be like the next build. But once we get the effects in, the sound in, we definitely want to get testing. But I mean, this week I think we can already still just get more people to test because I mean, so far only a few people have help us test. So
yeah, it's been a
I
very
think,
small group so far.
yeah, so I think we could at least expand on it. I think the only thing is just like, well, right now we can't give out Steam keys, right? Because we don't have that set up. We don't have like some like Steam beta keys set up. So we'll just be sending people builds, and if people could do us a favor and not just like plaster it on the internet, that would be great. So yeah, maybe
Yeah.
or maybe we put it on like itch.io or something. But just for now, like we'll just be sending builds, and as long as people could just like keep the builds to themselves, as well as their hands, I guess. But that would be great.
Yeah. I think our plan for this week is another sort of first look fun stream, and we'll really be ramping up our alpha in the coming weeks.
But we're still getting people. We're still getting like testers in this week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's we're going to shoot to really ramp it up in about 3 weeks. And that would be like a bigger test with a survey and things, because at that point probably have enough people to do a survey. So far our tests have been a really small group of like I think the last one was just a few people for one lobby. And that way we can have a dev there in this test to answer questions and see how people play the game and react to the game in real time. Going forward, we do want to expand it out to more and more people. You can play with your friends. You don't have to have a dev there. We'll have a survey for you to fill out after you're done. All that good stuff. And fingers crossed we can get Steam sorted out at some point, because that'll make it much easier to get people in.
Indeed. All right, what's next?
I'm looking over chat. Do we have future plans for Guns of Icarus? We are currently planning for a patch this month. Richard is working hard to get everything sorted out for
What?
for Guns of Icarus.
Oh.
I know Richard. I could talk a bit about it, but I know Richard posts frequently about what he's working on in the Guns of Icarus Discord server. So whatever I say would pale in comparison to all of the screenshots and information he's posted.
I see.
And Sean has an announcement regarding Guns of Icarus for a little bit later. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I will have that full announcement for you guys in about let's say 20 minutes.
Yeah,
in
so
20 minutes.
Yeah, look forward to an Ember stream on Sunday at, I believe, 12. I believe we're doing the same time, 12:30 Pacific. That'd be around 3 Eastern, just like last week. And we will play some more Ember for everyone to watch and watch us catch on fire. Well, Leland will be there. Leland and some testers will be there. I won't, but yeah. And that will be streamed here and on our Steam page, which if you're watching from our Steam page right now, hi, thank you. I am watching chat on the Steam streams as well, so feel free to type your questions there if you are watching there. I'm watching all the chats, so if you have questions, put them where you're watching and I will see them. We will get to them.
All the chats.
We do have a new Ember giveaway up. We gave out some blowtorches. That was fun. Yeah, we did give out a few blowtorches, and we have now moved on to our next wishlist incentive. I believe we're doing every 1,500 wish lists. Is that right? I think that's what we're doing. Anyway, there is a new giveaway up. All you have to do is wishlist Ember and fill out the giveaway just like before. If you have already filled out the previous giveaway, you are entered to win in the next one as well. You only have to enter once, but you can enter again if you want to. It's a new giveaway. I need to go grab that link for y'all. But now we're giving away a water minigun. It shoots pellets full of water, and it might put out some fires. Someone could try it if they win it. You could try, see if it puts out fires. Let us know. Grab that link.
Yeah, well, I guess we don't mess around with our giveaways, man.
We go from a blowtorch to a minigun.
I mean, the minigun may be really mini, but still, it's just kind of cool.
It is a mini.
It really
minigun,
may be
yeah.
like literally mini, but it just looks cool.
Yeah, it looks cool. And I wanted to post this image to René. There's the image if you want to throw it up on stream at some point.
Let's see.
Yeah, so you can enter right there and enter this giveaway to win a minigun. So we'll be announcing. Real? It is real.
Boom.
It is real. It's we may have taken some artistic liberties with the screen, with the image that you're seeing there. The minigun does not. It isn't cell shaded, for example.
Okay, is it?
Dude, why would you like just kind of undercut your own advertisement, man? Like, you just advertise and then
it may or may not.
Yeah, and then other people can like just get it and then wish list this game in droves and then oh my god, and then then when they get it, it's like they may be slightly disappointed, but maybe they're not enough to be like, I'm really angry because they they still got something anyway. So you rather like just over promise and over hype and then just and then just live with a slight disappointment instead of like just undercut yourself, right? Like, come on. We gotta man, just gotta really hype this. It's like, no, it's just that's how it looks. It's like, okay, you look at McDonald's. Have you guys seen the video of like how McDonald's burgers are like made on ads? Like in real life, they never look like that. Not even in some like fancy Asian McDonald's, right? They still don't look like that. Because like, dude, like they actually, if you let me pull up the video. Hold on. It's fascinating stuff. It's just like they just they like almost like post process or like the crap out of it. It's amazing. One sec.
Don't they like edit out and put Like
I thought it
like
was
it's not
like
real, and they
No, no, no,
they
no.
paint it and make it look better. That
Yeah,
kind
oh,
of thing.
totally,
Or
totally,
yeah, I
totally.
thought it was like a plastic or something.
Yeah, you should like make this like minigun with this photo, right? You should just like have like a tiny little person like next to it. So people might
Oh,
think that this is like minigun is actually
massive.
like
Yeah.
massive. Yeah.
And GFJ asking if they can get a canvas bag too.
Wait, what?
A canvas
GFJ is
bag.
asking if they can get a canvas bag.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, if you wish list, then anything is possible.
Uh,
You may not get it, but it may be possible.
there's a possibility.
A
There's always a
canvas ember
possibility.
bag.
I feel like in the guns days, right? Just like, well, sorry, I mean, in the not the guns that came out wrong, but like for Guns of Icarus, for example, right? Or for like Amsterdam, for example, it's like, oh, we definitely want to be very careful with our promise, right? But like I feel like in Ember, I just feel like I'm just selling snake oil. I'm just making all kinds of blatant promises with like tiny small print caveats. I feel nothing. I feel nothing.
I think that's pretty much all of Ember. It's just it may potentially
Actually, okay,
sometimes.
that's sort of our persona, right? But actually, if you guys play the game, we're you will not be shortchanged, in my opinion. Like
Yeah, no, the game is great.
yeah. So like it's actually the game itself is actually the opposite, right? Because it's like I feel like a number of I don't want to like criticize, but number of like joke games out there, it's just like, oh, they're meant to be joking. It's actually really janky controls, really janky, like not much gameplay, whatever. But we're actually trying to do the opposite. I will say that. That's not a joke.
Yeah. Our
Everything
goal
else I
is,
said, it was a joke. to me anyway. But
Mm.
yeah, this is not a joke.
our goal is first to deliver an amazing game and also have a lot of fun around the marketing of it.
I see.
I think the canvas bag is a reference to Fallout 76's
I believe so.
pre-order promises. Just
It would be just
GFJ can tell me if I'm incorrect, because they promised a canvas bag and then it ended up being nylon or something. Yeah.
It was just this very thin nylon bag that would like this would be destroyed in
see.
a matter of months.
Well, yeah. GFJ says that's what it's a reference to. All right. Well.
So what do we have else for today?
What do you want to go ahead and say your Guns of Icarus news? Sean?
That's a good question. So, for some of you may know that I've been working on a tournament. I now have an official date set for that tournament. It will be happening on the last Saturday of this month, October the 26th. Talked with the Crucible people, got that sorted out. Everything seems to be in place for a Saturday, October the 26th tournament, in which we've heard that there's been a change in SCS and that they've kind of gone old dog style, kind of back to pre-alliance kind of rule sets and whatnot. And I figured, you know what? That's cool and all, but why not take it a step further? Why not have a tournament which we go back to the beginning, almost like a back to the very, very start of Guns of Icarus, where we had no Mobulus, where we had even certain guns that were present in Guns of Icarus Online prior to the switch to Alliance. Even some of those guns weren't involved. I believe Mine Launcher was one of those guns that was added later on. The original maps, things like that. Why not go all the way back to the start and present the oldest of old dog tournaments, or at least the oldest that we can possibly bring? We're going to be doing that on October the 26th. And we're going to have a lot of prizes to give away as well. We're going to be giving away coins. We're going to be giving away, Richard's going to kill me if I don't say this. We're going to be giving away dies. No, we can't disable stamina. We can't do that, unfortunately. Wish we could for this tournament, but we can't. We're going to have dies available for winners and runners-up. We are going to have some various goodies for people who show up as well. We're going to have maybe a birthday hat. I'm going to have all the prizes listed basically on Monday. So you guys are going to see the full prize list. We're going to have door prizes as well. We're going to have prizes for people who show up to stream. We're going to have prizes for people who just simply show up to the tournament. Not big stuff for the door prizes. I mean, they could be coins, they could be hats. Hey, why not give away a few more birthday hats? Because it's Guns of Icarus' birthday coming up at the end of the month, so why not, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna have a lot of stuff. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Signups are gonna begin as well on Monday. That is the plan. So be on the lookout for that post. When I say Monday, actually, let me correct myself. Signups will begin. I'm sorry, I'm thinking a week ahead here. Signups will begin on October the 14th. The official announcement and everything. Are we going to be giving away doors? No, we're not going to be giving away doors.
Oh,
No,
shame.
that's not going to be happening. No.
I don't. Oh, because door prizes.
Door prizes. Yeah. No, we're not giving away doors. But the official announcement is going to go out on the 7th. With Q&A available in that thread, and then the 14th, you'll see the official postings on the Guns of Icarus forums. You'll see official posting in the COG Discord, so if you have not joined the COG Discord, be sure to check that out. I will also post an official announcement on the official Guns of Icarus Discord as well, and we'll get the information spread from there.
Mm-hmm. Steam, post on Steam.
Oh, I'm sure we will. Yeah,
all the places.
All the places. But it's going to run very similarly, at least for those of you who are familiar with the SCS rules. It's going to run very similarly to SCS rules with a few changes. And when I say a few changes, I mean like there will be some changes in regards to overtime rules and things like that relative to standard SCS rules. But I will have a full posting of that, full rules, everything, how to sign up. But the signups, I might do signups early. We might start signups on the 7th as well, but definitely by the 14th. Signups will definitely start by the 14th for this tournament. But yeah, like I said, full prizes will be listed by this Monday, the 7th. As far as participants, not door prizes, but participants, those prizes will be listed in full. By the 7th.
Gotcha. I'll look forward to that. I'm looking forward to it. I think I've already been claimed for that tournament, so.
Yeah, so, and the good thing about this tournament as well, the one thing I do want to point out is that you don't have to have a full team to sign up. So let's say that you can't get together a full team. Maybe you can only get together a ship. That's okay. You can sign up as a ship and I'll match you with another ship, or maybe I'll pull some people who sign up individually and get them together for a ship for you, for allies, things like that. So you can at least participate in the tournament.
So like Crucible-esque.
For signups, yes, but I'm not necessarily going to balance like the Crucible. I'm going to try to put teams together as quickly as possible, with some regard for roles and everything, or preferred roles. So that people don't get thrown together and go, oh my gosh, this is, blah, blah, blah. No, that's okay. But I'm not going to look completely towards balancing a team, but I am going to at least make sure that if I put team signups together, that at least 2 people on a team are going to be people that want to pilot. So I'm not going to throw 8 engineers together and go figure it out. I'm not going to do that.
Engineer pilot.
No, gunner pilot. That's the real way to go.
Gunner engineer.
Gungineer. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure to at least do that for y'all. But as far as like the teams, I'm gonna try to get y'all together as soon as possible if you sign up individually or just as a ship, so that you can start practicing as soon as possible. basically. So that's kind of the plan. Again, I'll have all that stuff posted on Monday. And if people chime in and go, hey, we see, if y'all have feedback for the rules and say, hey, things will run a little bit smoother if X, and I look at it and go, yeah, that makes sense. We'll put X in the rules. Then we'll take care of that. But yeah, it'll have about a week Q&A for that stuff before we get to the signups. That way everybody's on the same page. But once we get into signups, all that stuff's locked in.
I see.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no doors.
Cool.
I'm sorry. No doors.
Gosh
We
darn
ran
it.
out of doors last week. I'm sorry. We ran all out of doors.
And
We
I
have to
needed
order
a new
fresh
door.
batch.
God
You
damn
need
it,
a
Sean.
new door?
I need a new door.
Something happened to your existing door?
Old.
Oh, it's just old. Does it squeak? Does it not latch?
Oh, it squeaks. Oh, it
Is
definitely
it falling off the
squeaks.
hinges?
Actually, one hinge is gone. Yes.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
Help.
I mean, that's a valid thing to say.
Hope it doesn't get stuck. You might get stuck in your room.
No, it actually does not stuck, but it just... God damn it, I need to do something about it. Right.
Go to open it, just falls off the hinges.
Yep.
The remaining hinges.
Well, the one hinge is almost perfect, but the other one is just there for a decoration. If you know what I mean.
I see. A decorative hinge.
A decorative hinge, indeed. It at all is not like... it's not like stuck in the... in the... what is it? Like the borders of the door. It's just there.
Ow.
Right, what else do we have?
I think that covers everything I had written down for today. Do we have other news I've forgotten?
Sean?
Seems like there's always some.
I'm fresh out of announcements. I just had one today. I only had one
Oh.
announcement in the.
We
At
do
least I
have a
think I did.
weekend. We do have a weekend contract mission up in Guns of Icarus. A hop-in
Oh.
game. Check it out. Complete that mission. Get a dust mask for both male and female avatars.
Mhm.
Just have to win some blockade match. You do need to have Guns of Icarus Alliance to complete this mission because it is PvE only.
Howard?
So it looks like we will be going to a convention in let's see,
Oh,
What kind of convention?
from November 14th to November 16th. I guess we got a free booth at G Star in where is it? Is it in Busan, Korea? Something like that.
Sheesh.
So
all right.
someone will be on.
Awesome. You can get an announcement up for that later today. Get all the information and get a post up so that everyone knows about it ahead of time. Awesome. Do we know who'll be going? Are you gonna fly out there?
Nah.
Okay.
What else? I guess
René,
we
are
can
you gonna
just
go to Paris?
drop again.
You're gonna go to Paris?
I do not know. Yet. Just
I know you already answered that
another
question.
drop. After this, we're going straight to Dev Games with a little break.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
new
we'll
Friday Dev Games.
Indeed, instead of Tuesday Dev Games, we have Friday Dev Games at what is it, like 4?
So
Uh,
it's at 2 o'clock Eastern, 6 p.m. UTC. Convert to your local listings for
Yep.
further times, or check in game. You can always check times in game in your local time. Just go into your Guns of Icarus app if you want to see what time the dev games are at. It's all
Mhm.
in there, so you don't even have to convert; it does it for you.
Indeed.
But we do have time change coming up in at the end of this month. So at that time, traditionally the European dev games has stuck with European times and shifted when when Europe does their time change. This year, because it is now right after Fireside, and Fireside is in US time, the Friday dev games will still be immediately after Fireside. So it won't shift when EU does, it will shift when US does their time change.
But hey, y'all
I
wanted
know
y'all
it's
wanted an
confusing.
earlier y'all wanted an earlier dev game, so you got the earlier dev game. So
I know it's confusing. Time zones. We'll put announcements out and make sure everybody knows exactly when it is, at least as best we can.
yes,
And failing that,
I feel like a
you
lot
could
of
always
Sorry. Go ahead. Go.
just watch
I
for the
was-
at everyone.
yeah, you can hop in. If you're a little early, you'll see Fireside first and then dev games. It should work out.
Yeah, it will work out. Not should, it will.
We'll make sure it does.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the
Yes.
right attitude.
We will make sure it works. Also, apparently, they still want a door giveaway.
We need a hat or a figurehead that's just a door. It's just a door.
Figurehead
No,
that's
we
in
need
front of your
goggles.
face, or
No, we
Goggles,
need
just
we need
doors.
goggles as a door.
door goggles.
Door
Ah.
goggles.
Door goggles. Yes. Why not? Why
It's
can't
just
we have
door
door
on the
goggles?
face.
Yes. Why can't we have this?
Well, it would be more of a door mask than the door glasses.
No, then it's goggles.
Like
slots, but
miniature
still,
doors, just like
We have just a mask except his door. Door themes ship theme.
A door.
Is that with or without real fake doors?
No.
like everything
Galleon
is a
has a real
door.
fake door.
Like ship is a door. Trying not to be a door.
Skin change. The mobula has been replaced by a door.
And like
Just a floating door.
very
A floating door.
like trying very hard not to be a door.
But it is. It's a door to the world.
What else do we have?
What a tangent that was.
Wait, did Emily schedule a post today? Because I kind of want to post something for this afternoon.
I'll have to check. I can pull that.
Okay, because I might just post something regardless because I feel like it, and because and-
which
and be-
platform?
everywhere.
Oh, okay.
I
will have a look.
No, just because like I feel like with the interesting thing with working on Ember is just that a lot of these bugs that we have encountered, they feel like they should just be features. Like, yeah, it's just like a lot of these bugs just be like, oh, yeah, actually, they probably shouldn't be bugs.
Ascended bug. It's not a bug.
Yeah, no, really.
Yeah.
No, really. I feel like there are like any number of bugs that would be like, oh, okay, no. Let's not fix them. You know, like.
Yeah, I think as a player, favorite things is yeah, that was originally a bug and now it's a core gameplay mechanic, that kind of thing. I love that.
I see.
Like I think as an example, like in Warframe, the bullet jump I believe was originally a if not a bug, then just like an unintended mechanic, and now it's core. You use it all the time, and it might even be essential for some maps now.
Good old days when Warframe was in, well, it's still in early access,
It's
but it was
still
like
beta. It's still beta.
But like they
Those are hard air quotes right there.
Like, funny thing is about Warframe, I played
It's
it
what it says on the look.
when there was no ship. It was just the map screen with like 4 planets.
Yeah.
And like just that, and like a bunch of like randomly generated levels.
Yeah, I played it.
And then all of a
Warframe.
sudden, like I played it a bunch of times with friends, and then like forgot about it. And then all of a sudden, this huge release, like, oh, the new release, and it's still in early access. Fucking like after I don't know, like 7 years or something.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, I remember I first played that before Guns of Icarus. The group that I started playing Warframe with was like, oh hey, here's this other game. It's fun.
Yeah, like then what else did I play as a free to play? I don't even know. Before like Guns of Icarus.
There are many free to play games. TF2?
Oh, sure, but back then it wasn't free to play.
Oh right.
I had it from the where was it? Yeah, this. Jesus. Yeah.
I'm not watching.
Funny thing is,
I don't know what you're picking up.
It's EA Classics, but it's orange, the orange box.
Oh yeah. So.
But it's like EA Classics,
right?
I don't know.
Or, I don't see what you're looking at.
What?
I don't see your feed.
Well, turn on the stream and you'll see. Well, not anymore, but like there's 2 discs.
Go take a picture for me later.
Well, turn on the stream. Like this, it looks like this. The CD, well, 2 CDs actually, and then the manual on how to activate it, which is weird because it's EA Classic but Valve. So
I see.
That's what I got.
Yeah,
that's what I got.
Wait, so it is the orange box?
It is the orange box.
Yeah, that's TF2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
But EA Classics. Actually,
I see.
Like, I have 4 of these cases. 3 of them were actually EA published, and 1 is Valve. That's weird.
If you have questions, throw them in chat wherever you are currently watching. I'm watching all the chats. We will get to your questions.
Orange box. That's a trip through a Wayback Machine, Mr. Peabody.
Yep.
Isn't Peabody
that's a throwback.
the other guy from?
Yeah, that's a deep cut.
That.
I thought it was from Portal. Isn't that from Portal too? Peabody and.
Yeah, little further back than Portal.
Yeah.
Little bit.
I don't know.
Ian Sherman.
Sure.
I don't know any other Peabodys out there, so.
Cartoon with this kid and a dog and
one moment.
Excuse
me, one moment as I pull up a link.
What else do I have? That's an old ass game.
I mean, if you really want to go back in the Wayback Machine, we're talking 1959 here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
Okay, fine. Let's.
I think there was a live action film made of it fairly recently, though.
There was a few years ago,
or maybe not live action, but something like.
This was a not a Commandos clone, but it's something like that, called Desperados. You know what Commandos is? A game that is?
No.
It's like this strategic tactical shooter. You have a squad and you like control each individual with different classes. Like one can shoot a not shoot a dynamite, like throw dynamites. Other can shoot from a gun. The other one doesn't have a gun, but it can seduce enemies and stuff like that.
What?
Yeah.
Seducing enemies, huh?
Yeah, it's actually I mean it. You can like make enemies look at you. So you can like sneak past or something like that. What else do I have? Overworld, Stronghold Crusader. A lot of like old games. Yeah. Ugh.
Classified.
What is that? The
Age.
best of Mr.
Classified.
Peabody?
Wait, what are you?
Peabody and Sherman. I don't know these two.
So yes, you can ask us any questions you like.
Any
We reserve the
question.
right to not answer some of them.
No, actually, in fact, we will not reserve the right to
You will
not
possibly.
answer some of them. We will answer all of
Sean
Well-
didn't answer how old he was.
Well, he did answer as
I
classified.
guess no, you're right.
I did technically answer.
You got me there.
I
got
did,
me there.
I did technically answer. Oh no! Don't even start that. Don't even start that.
Oh, I thought it was a
not,
ship.
Not allowed, GFJ. Not
them.
allowed.
We're gonna answer all questions with no reservations, all of them.
Okay, ask us like questions we can answer. Fully. Can.
We could absolutely answer all questions fully.
Oh, are you
We
sure?
will
Howard?
answer them. Yes, we will answer them. We'll give you an answer.
It's not a true answer.
There's no.
The answer will possibly be true.
Well, no, I don't know what
What?
truth is. Especially in 2019, there is no objective truth. So we answer everything. We answer anything and everything.
I don't know if I want to go down this road.
I think Howard's answer to GFJ's question is we will answer every question.
There you go.
What was the question?
I'm not going to read that question on stream.
You have to look.
How do I?
I posted it in Discord in this chat.
Oh, as a picture. Okay. Anyway.
Anyway,
What's my social security number? Oh, dude. Yeah, Jen. Yeah, just tell me your social security number, the real one, privately, and I will pass it off as mine.
Gotcha.
And I will
Social
just post
security
it on the
number.
internet for GHA. You know what I mean?
Funny thing is, we don't have. I mean, we have.
Is that just a
equivalent.
US thing?
It is because Social Security Administration.
Oh right.
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
man.
it's-
Just what's the big deal? Just steal our identity already. Come on, man. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
so.
no,
No, that's
different countries have different things though, different types of numbers for that sort of same stuff. It's just that's SSN is an American thing. United States.
that's why GFJ wants one of ours because he's British and doesn't have one.
Because he lost his.
You know, I mean, it's just like like with Social Security, it's like by the time we get to, an age where we have to where we have to rely on Social Security, like we can't because like there'll be no money left anyway.
Yeah, there'll be nothing.
Funny enough, I actually did one of those things where it's like, hey, estimate how much money you'll get when you retire, and I plugged some numbers in, and it came back and said I was going to get like some ridiculous amount of money a month from. It's like it was saying I was going to make like, I think it said like 60 some odd thousand a year from Social Security. I'm like, no freaking way. No, absolutely not possible. Like,
Well, like
that, it was like a ridiculous.
Okay,
Yeah, it was like ridiculous, but it was accounting for inflation. First off.
So here's the thing, right?
Uh-huh.
I just thought of this. Just now. It's probably a really, really wise thing that I just thought of. So there is very high certainty or probability that we won't get anything, like zero from Social Security, right?
That's not entirely possible because money's always going in. So there's some money, but it won't be the money that we have now.
Well, I think it's probably
it won't be zero, but maybe
possible.
like 40%, 60%, something like that.
It may be bankrupt. Like Social Security may be bankrupt by the time we get old.
Bankrupt. When they say bankrupt, though, it's not getting any money. It is basically all the money that's going in is going right back out. It basically becomes the effect of like it's just basically a pass-through entity at that point, as opposed to having enough money to take care of day-to-day expenses.
Yes.
Because people are paying in Social Security anyway. They're paying it in.
So here's maybe a sound monetary or personal finance advice for all of us, right? Instead of paying into Social Security, what if we just pay into the New York State lottery?
You're gonna have to probably go through a few government entities to get that one done.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, though. It's like we have to pay into Social Security. Like we're mandated by law.
Yeah.
You know? What a scam. What the heck?
We're actually not mandated.
It's a forced retirement account, basically, is what it's supposed to be, but it's technically not your retirement account. You're paying for the previous generation's retirement account, and then the next generation pays for yours.
Exactly. The next generation won't have any money to pay for ours.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Any other questions you have, our lovely viewers of this stream?
Here today on Fireside Chat, doom and gloom as the entire world is going to end when nobody has money. More 11. Chip Cooper
just
reporting.
Hit up some mercantiles. They have.
Actually, Mercantile has a lot of money. They paid me to be on their side.
Wasn't Katrina. Katrina's the wrong hurricane. Katrina was Louisiana. 2005, 6, somewhere around there.
Why are we talking about hurricane?
The question is, do you ever look back to the days when you were working tirelessly in a Katrina flooded office? If so, what are some things that come to mind?
I think you mean Sandy.
Sandy, okay.
Oh.
Because that was the one that hit New Jersey, New York, all that, right?
Yeah.
During the launch.
We were not in the office while it's flooding. Because, well, maybe I should have said that we were. That would have made a better story.
So there I was.
Yeah. Well, we were not working. We had to come in and try to get equipment. Actually, specifically the bill machine. But generally, we were actually not, working during Sandy. Like not in our office anyway. While it's flooding, and it was flooded. It's pretty nuts, man. Like so, by the time Sandy hit New York, it's already downgraded to what, like a tropical storm, or is it maybe even a Category 1? But the entire downtown was decimated. Like around our area, like the financial district, right? Like the water, which is the subway station was completely submerged. It was underwater, and a lot of the shops and storefronts were closed for years, maybe 2 years. It was like a ghost town afterwards.
Wow.
I mean, not well, I wouldn't say ghost town, but part of it was just completely decimated. The subway station was closed for a year or two at least, because it was completely submerged. The subway stopped running downtown for a while, like some lines. That was complete mayhem. I mean, that's just one tropical storm,
yeah,
it's insane. Like New York's not equipped to withstand a tropical storm or just any storm in general. It's still like that. So yeah, I mean, it was interesting. Man, I guess it was an interesting experience. I mean, I feel like something that, oh man, it's just it's one of those seeing your life flash before your eyes type of experience. But I don't know, it's I guess it made life interesting looking back.
GFJ asked, is that why Goy is about airships?
So that you can fly over the flood?
Well, yeah. I mean, maybe, but we had made the game already, so it's kind of like if I had known that 2 years, like ago, like 2 years prior, that the hurricane was gonna hit, that would have been, that would have been apt. But if I have like the ability to see 2 years into the future, I should monetize off of that instead of doing what I'm doing. So yeah, I would have been a true psychic. I probably should be one of those like, what do you like, televangelists. If I have that power, I can make so much money, man. More money than some of those guys. Like,
Just out of.
what's that guy's name? The guy like man, I don't remember his name. The the one of those like the really popular televangelists. What's his name? Joel something, Alstein or whatever. I don't know, but I will be like even more popular.
Joel Olstein. That's the
Joel,
one you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Supposedly
he kind of got his butt kicked during the hurricane that hit Houston when all that shit down. When hurricanes hit Houston, he was kind of
right, but he has like all these mega mansions and like private jets or something, right?
Yeah, he does.
Something like that.
Yeah, he does, and he didn't open them for people who were trying to evacuate either.
Well, you know what though? He makes a lot of money, and I feel like if I had that power, I could make more.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about how you use it, right? Would you get out of the game dev industry, or would you?
Oh, dude, if I have the ability to see 2 years into the future, for sure I'm gonna try to monetize it. Okay.
But would you use it like and still be? Would you use it to make better games? You could like look into the future and see what the hottest game of 2020 would be, and then just make that game.
That is exactly true. That's exactly true. That is a possibility. But I think that's more work than just like straight up being like a TV evangel, like being a sidekick.
That's true. That's true.
Right? Like dude, just like forget. Like there's a way easier way to make money. It's like the whole Back to the Future thing. How did like Biff make all his money with his like, ability to see into the future? Right? Just basically sports gambling and like, lottery. Easier.
They were only like a year off on the Cubs prediction.
Wait, I thought it was exact.
No, it wasn't the exact year.
It wasn't exact.
It wasn't exact, but it was like a year or two off for the Cubs prediction, which was ridiculous.
Yeah, so basically, if I have that ability, I just want to make money in the easiest way possible. And that will probably not be game making. Because game making is like one of the hardest things. It's like to make money in the hardest way possible. Well, one of the hardest way. So.
Well, if there was no Muse games, there would be no Guns of Icarus, there would be no me. And everyone else.
A few other questions. We're gonna wrap up here. We do have dev games. So let's have these last few questions and wrap this up. Not a question, but I just want to thank Muse for adding AI co-op mode to Guns of Icarus. It's a great game, and it was hard in PvP to find open populated games, so fall off my radar, and I'm just getting back into it. All right, thanks for letting us know.
Oh wow. Thank you.
Any plans for an Ember Kickstarter?
Oh man, that's actually such a great question. I think it would depend on it really. I've been thinking about it. We weren't necessarily going to entertain that, right? This answer might take up the entire remaining time, but I'm just going to answer it anyway. So I was really thinking about crowdfunding recently, and I'm giving us some serious consideration. Whereas like I would say maybe a couple months ago we weren't really thinking about it, partly just because it's a lot of work. to set up one and to manage one. It always is, but I think it depends. It depends on how things are going with publishers and all that stuff. Because I've been pretty actively engaging publishers and stuff like that. If we can get funding from publishers, then we probably won't. If we don't, I think that is absolutely on the table. Whether it's going to be Kickstarter though or not, I'm not totally sure. I don't know. Kickstarter is just, I don't know if you guys read the news, right? So Kickstarter recently is just like, they're kind of in a labor battle, because they fired a couple, fire some employees who were trying to organize unions, and that ended up upsetting a lot of people. I mean, I don't really know what the circumstances are. Why those people got fired? Why is it necessary to organize a union, a Kickstarter, and whatever? I'm not really in tune. But what if we go with crowdfunding? Whether we go with Kickstarter is an open question.
Okay.
Now,
Ember may not be self-published from use. That's weird.
It is.
Says GFJ.
It is. It's very weird because we've always self-published in the past. I think, I feel like it's up to me to explore all possibilities, or all avenues, or all opportunities. Because I mean, self-publishing, I feel like self-publishing is just getting harder and harder. Ideally, I'd love to self-publish, and it's if the games do well, obviously, it's beneficial for us to self-publish, but it depends. I mean, I think it also depends on the publisher, to see if if they can really add value and help us, spread the word on the game, and actually just really just to build a larger community and user base and whatnot. It may be beneficial for everybody. It is weird that I've been doing a lot of biz dev stuff, just engaging with publishers, platforms, and stuff like that, over the last few weeks to a month or two. It is really weird because we historically never done that. But well, I wouldn't say never, right? But we haven't really done that. We self-publish everything, but it is 2019. Honestly, it's just it is just tougher overall. So yeah, I mean, I definitely want to explore all possibilities and all opportunities.
I see. Well,
Cool. Yeah, I think that's about all the time we have for today. So we are going to take.
Inkjet.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
we're
Inkjet
losing
has
you.
gone full robot.
Oh.
Oh boy. All right,
Right,
with that,
we were going to switch over to the dev games here in just a couple minutes. So
indeed, we'll have
yeah.
a short 5-minute break, and
Mhm.
right after that, we're going back to dev games. So join us. Lobby is open. No password.
come
just
join
join us. Free stuff.
Come join us.
Free
Yes,
stuff
fabulous prizes.
and send me the mission screen. And with that, we are going to be right back.
プレイステーションプレイステーションプレイステーション プレイステーション
Greetings and welcome to not Fireside, but the continuation of Fireside, which is Dev Games. My name is Kaiser, and with me is Emily, Sean, and soon Jennifer. Say hello.
Oh, hi.
Can't make me say hello. Yes, you can. Hello.
Whoops. Right.
Yeah, Inkjet will be with us here shortly. Inkjet.exe stopped working. We're debugging. It's all good.
Can you guys quickly send me the mission? Jesus, my cough.
Press F to pay respects to programming, right?
Mm-hmm. I need to post update on Twitter. Cough.
Yeah, sure. Give me just a second. I'll get that for you.
Cough.
Cough.
Yeah, that's my Twitter. That's my Twitter update. Cough, cough.
Oh, okay. As he now actually coughs.
Yeah. I've been coughing since 2 weeks, I think. For about 2 weeks, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
Indeed. But it's not because I'm ill or anything, it's because fucking allergies. It's autumn, and there's a lot of dust, and a lot of different kinds of green growing. So it sucks.
Let's save this, please. There we go. Okay, I'll get you what you need here in just a moment, Kairos. Let's go ahead and show on disk. That's the one I need right there. Perfect. Here you go, Kairos.
Thank you.
One mission fresh. This is a fresh mission. It's still got that new mission smell to it.
Spicy.
It's mildly spicy, not
Yeah.
extra spicy.
I don't think I can handle too spicy today. My throat's hurting. I think I'm getting sick.
Uh-oh, everybody's getting sick. Oh crap.
I'm not getting sick.
Let
me get my oh no, let me get my mask. Hang on. Let me get my mask on right now. Let me get my mask on. I need to preserve health.
Yeah.
Let me get my let me get my mask on right here. My dust mask on. I don't want to get sick.
I have a mask from what the Did you ever try to copy something which is totally smaller than the USB drive you have, and it says it's too large for the USB drive? Even though it is 5 gigabytes in size and my drive is 32. Funny, isn't it? What the fuck? What is this?
Okay.
Yes?
No, I just said okay.
I see. So we'll wait for Inkjet to come back, and then we'll get this party started. But for now, since Emily wasn't here, on Fireside, how are you doing?
I'm good. I went to IKEA. That's why I wasn't here for Fireside. I got a desk.
Is it a
Yeah.
adjustable one?
No, it's just a regular desk. But the one I have right now is really old and really tiny. I got a bigger and better one.
I'm actually aiming for the adjustable desk so I can stand behind, because I am... Let's say I'm spending way too much time behind computer.
Yeah, I think we all are.
About 10 to 12 hours.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Never mind. Never
That's
mind.
a mood, and I've been there.
That's a lot.
That's,
Oh,
that's,
geez.
Yeah, one time
that's-
I was
that's work.
I was about we had this like work I was supposed to finish, and I was like 38 hours behind computer. Of course, with like small breaks, but like only small breaks.
38 hours behind. Wait, 38 hours
Yes, day and night.
Oh.
consecutive?
Yes.
You, sir, are a mad lad.
Yep.
That's insane.
But well, I'm trying my best to like. Of course, it's games, work, school, and then of course I have little time left. So once, well, let's say 2 times a week, I'm going actually doing sport for about an hour. Called what is it? Badminton. I don't know if it's an actual thing in America. But it's called badminton,
Badminton?
I guess.
Oh, badminton. Yeah, badminton.
Okay, it's badminton.
No, okay, hang on. I'm gonna spell it out. You tell me yay or nay.
The lesser
Kairos.
version of tennis.
Yeah, it's badminton.
Yeah. No, nobody plays it over here.
Okay, we spell it B-E-D.
I
Minton.
played it. I mean, I'm Canadian, but like I played it in high school. I
Yeah,
was
I-
on
I've-
like the team that played badminton.
I play
Don't
with.
get me wrong. I played it, but nobody played. Like it's not. It's like recreation kind of for the most.
Oh yeah.
Fucking recreation, yeah. I mean, I'm not like playing it professionally or anything. Like, of course not. But like, I'm playing 1 hour